Human beings have been burying their dead since the dawn of civilization. It's a way to honor the deceased and bring closure to their families. In 1957, my great-grandfather Jack McCoy went missing. When police found a waterlogged body in a nearby irrigation ditch, the family held a funeral for the old man and made their peace. But they buried the wrong man. 6 months later, Jack McCoy returned to Seattle healthy as ever. Upon the tomb that once said Jack McCoy, there now appears the name John Doe. The identity of that man has always haunted me. In my search for answers, I met a man who's been investigating unclaimed remains for the past decade. Rich Go has been on a mission to search for the unclaimed remains of military veterans, giving honorable burials for the deceased and closure to their families.
I just was filled with emotion. I was just so thrilled that my brother was being honored after all these years.
You know, I can't tell you how grateful I am to have been allowed to be a part of this, to have seen my uncle honored that way.
The service was just, I'm gonna cry. So amazing.
This is normal for a funeral parlor when they have their cremains. They're stored usually in a basement, a shed.
In funeral homes throughout the United States, there are untold numbers of unclaimed remains.
When I heard that, geez, you know, you got guys sitting on the shelf there, I think of my dad. I think of my uncles. I think of my grandfather. None of them deserve to be sitting on a shelf. You'll see the cremains, some of them are newer boxes. Some of these you can see are pretty deteriorated, which could be 50, 60 years old.
There's got to be thousands left in the funeral parlors across this country.
Let's see here. Missing in America.
They rest above copiers, on shelves and lockers, even in utility closets, unnamed and forgotten. How is it that there are thousands and thousands of neglected remains? Who were they? How did they die? Are their family members still holding out hope for their return?
Francis, okay. See if we can find something.
It's our quest to find answers to these questions. Join us on Unclaimed Remains.